Hey guys, welcome back to the Pineapple Podcast.
Welcome back.
We're in a different spot today, so if you hear traffic,
Because we're by a window.
yeah, I'm sorry. It was either this or the sound of the servers. So,
The Rise of the Silver Surfer.
yeah, totally. That should be the name of the next movie.
So, we were out of town last week. That's why we didn't record an episode. There were 5 of us in the car, but some scrub lord didn't bring his computer charger
No.
and it was dead.
I brought my computer charger, but I just don't have an outlet in my car.
You should have charged your computer. Or
At
told me
Blue
to bring
Haven?
mine. You could have.
I mean, I could have, but I forgot. So, yeah, rip that week's podcast.
So, it's been a couple weeks, so some of this stuff might be a bit old. But it'll still be nevertheless entertaining. That's one thing you can always count on.
Yeah, basically it's going to be Jeremy explaining everything to me because I've been living under a rock because of school.
And because we were literally living under a rock
What?
last weekend.
Oh, we're at Blue Haven.
So, world personal breaking news. How many Area 51 runners were there?
One?
Yes.
Um,
But they moved the location because the guy that was in charge of the event was like, yeah, maybe I shouldn't send people into a military base.
it's
And so then he said to raid somewhere else.
Oh, they want to raid like the Vatican archives or something. That's the new meme.
Yeah, something. But, so there's just one guy, and he just kind of ran. Didn't really get anything accomplished, didn't find any aliens or anything.
Are you talking about the Naruto runner?
Yeah.
He was just did that for like the news meme.
Yeah, he like just ran past the reporter.
But there was another person actually that like tried to walk to Area 51,
What?
but nobody actually cared because it's like a 10-mile hike from the gate. So the police were literally just like, yeah, go for it. See if you can make it that far.
Did he?
Nope.
What did he do?
I mean, she did, we probably would have heard about it. So,
We're seeing the aftermath of all them aliens.
Shrek 5, Windows 9.
What?
It's like the memes of like what we're gonna find in Area 51, like the Forgotten Shrek movie, Windows 9,
iPhone 9.
iPhone 9.
That's funny.
Just like this random stuff.
Do you know what's not random?
What?
Data breaches. With 4.9 million affected.
No, they're not random. They actually happen pretty often now.
Yes.
It's like every month. Data breach reported. Data breach reported.
First it's Capital One, then it's Google from how many years ago? 9 years ago.
Don't know anything about that. All I heard it had something to do with Apple.
And Google though.
Well, yeah, but
So anywho,
Apple. We love to just throw stuff at Apple.
if you are too lazy to go get your food or you don't have means to, you can use the door site delivery services like DoorDash. But you probably shouldn't.
Because there were almost 5 million.
Is there like a sandstorm outside or something?
I don't know
The
what.
wind's like really loud.
Yeah, it is really windy outside, so.
Dude,
Sorry?
Look at that American flag. It's really windy.
It probably sounds like we're in like a sandstorm recording a podcast, but oh well.
Okay. Anyways, so yeah, DoorDash had a breach of 4.9 million affected. Have you ever used DoorDash?
Nope.
Have you used any food delivery services that are third party?
Nope.
Are you going to?
The fastest way to get my food is to go out and slaughter a cow.
I feel like that's completely false.
Why?
You live like 3 minutes from United Express.
That's true, but it'd be faster. Maybe. No, you're probably right.
Anyways,
To just go to United Express to get
I've never used DoorDash. I used Favor a few times. Favor's been pretty good. But, yeah, so be careful what you use. I don't know. There's literally, I don't have like a moral of the story. It's just like, hey, something happened.
You either be Ron Swanson or you're just not.
Basically.
And you get your data stolen.
So, Little Tykes Ford car reaches 70 miles per hour.
I have no idea what this
Okay,
is. It
like,
sounds
you know-
like it's an
you know, like
entertaining
the-
video.
No, so like, no, this is like legit legal. It's It's not like a.
Like a street legal plastic car.
No, it's not plastic. It's like looks like the model of the plastic one. You know, like the red and yellow little one. That
Red
like
and yellow.
literally every kid in America has.
Does it have like a blue bumper on it or something?
It could. Why don't you Google it?
Does it have
Google
like,
red and yellow Little Tikes car. Now, if you enjoyed the car as a child, you can now enjoy it as an adult, and it's street legal, and you drive around like any other car. It's maybe
Yeah, okay, I got you.
with like the white eyes.
Okay, this reminds me of like I think it's Albertsons that has like shopping carts that has something like this built into them.
Did it go 70 miles per hour on the street?
No, but they have the things for kids. And as a kid, I love going.
Albertsons.
Yeah.
Throwback.
What do you mean? We didn't never had an Albertsons. Oh, we did, didn't we?
Yeah, we had one until like 10ish years ago.
And then they just bought United.
Basically.
So yeah, Albertsons did have these, and it was always amazing as a kid to go there because they had these incorporated into the shopping carts.
The shopping carts.
Yeah,
Shopping cart.
shopping cart, no cart.
Oh, I thought I said shopping cart. And I was
No.
like, woot. But, do you know it's not built in? Alex Felix's
I was gonna say a headphone jack.
legs running.
Wait, they're
She
not.
beat Usain.
I'm like, wait, is this like a what is it, paraplegic?
No. She beat one of Usain Bolt's records. She apparently destroyed it. Only 9 months after giving birth to a person.
I know pretty recently, like a bunch of swim records got shattered by some like high school swimmers. Like a bunch of Michael Phelps records just got
Matt
destroyed.
Damon?
No,
Dude,
it was like a month ago or so by now.
I mean, no. There are several sports things, but we don't have a sports section anymore, so I'm just like, here, let's put this up here.
Just in world breaking news.
Yeah, because it happened, so. Yeah, watch out. Your records aren't safe. Mothers are just like destroying records.
This random mom just destroys Usain Bolt's record.
Well, I'm sure she's not random.
Well, now she's not, but before, she probably would never heard of her.
I probably would not have. So, but do you think that Usain Bolt's mad at her
No, probably
for breaking
not.
a record?
Why?
I don't know. Do you think that he would forgive her for breaking his record?
Yes.
Good.
Actually, I have no idea. I've never met Usain Bolt.
Isn't he like a pro soccer player too now?
It's a good question. I don't know. I don't
I'm
follow
pretty sure
sports
he
enough
is.
to know that.
What?
If I see him on like, if I see him on like a Barcelona lineup, then
It's not Barcelona. Wait,
some Jamaican team.
I don't think it's Jamaica. I don't remember who it is, honestly. It was like last season.
I have no idea. Also, I'm sorry for eating cashews in the mic.
Are you sorry though?
No, not really.
Are you sorry about forgiveness?
Am I sorry about forgiveness?
Yes.
I don't even know how to answer that.
You can answer with the loud motorcycle in the background.
Then there you go.
There you go. Alright, so, what day was that? Wednesday evening, I want to say, was the trial. And the sentence for the female cop that shot up the guy that was in his own apartment eating ice cream on his couch last
Yeah.
summer.
I had to look up the story. I had no idea. Like, okay, so I knew about like the video because they played
sent
the
it to
audio on Caleb when I was driving to school,
Oh, so,
So
you're
I
"Hey,
I heard
something's
it.
happening."
and I'm like, oh hey, like somebody forgave somebody else about something, but I had no context of what it was.
I just imagine little Zach driving to college, he's like, that's nice.
Basically, that's what happened. I'm like, okay, yeah, that's like pretty interesting. It's cool.
Pretty interesting.
Well, when you give in no context to what's happening because you just randomly tune into the radio.
Which is impressive that you still use the radio.
What do you mean?
Who uses a radio?
I use the radio every day
For what?
to listen to Caleb.
Do you think this is affecting me picking up the mic?
I don't know. I'm not on the Audacity screen.
Anyways, sorry if that just hurt you. So, I believe it was last summer when this went down, when the girl who was like distracted or whatever and walks in after a 13-hour shift, and she was on the wrong floor.
Yeah, this. when I read the story, I was so confused. I'm like, how do you not know that it's not your own apartment?
So, then the dude is this African American dude sitting. Well, like just keep on. Is just sitting there eating a bowl of ice cream on his couch, and she like was scared that he was gonna go kill her, so she shoots him in the heart, and doesn't get him medical attention quick enough, and he dies.
So context is, she was tired, thought she was on the right floor but wasn't, walks into what she thinks is her apartment.
Sees someone there, even though he's not doing anything.
He's not, yeah, he's totally, what he's doing is fine.
Freaks out and just like kills him, and doesn't get him the medical help. Yeah, the mom, that was one of the things the mom talked about, jumping ahead to what we're actually going to talk about. Then when the mom was talking the next day, after her other son did, and she was like, yeah, you need to get the cops and all this training better, because like she used really poor training apparently, decision making, you know, between shooting him in the heart and then also not getting him the medical attention quick enough and helping him enough. Apparently that part was also bad on her.
I mean, I think the entire situation's bad. How do you...
But that part specifically. Okay, you can excuse, you just worked like 13 hours, you're tired.
Okay, yeah, I can excuse going to the wrong apartment.
Wait.
I cannot excuse shooting an unarmed person, eating ice cream on what you think is your own couch. What would you do if you just like walk into your house and like some random person's eating ice cream on your couch? I would just walk in and be like, hey, what's your name?
Oh,
can I have some ice cream?
Fat bet. You would get your shotgun and pump it.
That's probably true.
I didn't say shoot him, I just said pump it.
Yeah, I would definitely pump it. And I would not shoot someone to kill them if they were just sitting down eating ice cream.
What if they charged you?
What do you mean? If they charged me?
Like if they got their spoon and like charged at you with it.
Then I would shoot their leg or something. I wouldn't like blow their head off.
They'll have a penguin limp.
It's better than them dying.
Okay, so yeah. Anyways, so then the video got around, and I sent you the video. What? So
the video is not of that. Just to be clear, the video is of It was the dude's brother.
Which was Wednesday evening, I'm guessing.
It was a testimony kind of thing. They were in court.
She had just gotten sentenced only 10 years, which is also controversial to some people.
I mean, I honestly don't care very much for that because she was very sorry, obviously, and I mean, at that point...
Sorry doesn't bring someone back.
Yeah, but...
Yeah.
I'm not gonna, like... I don't know. Hate somebody for that. Yeah, this is the point of this video.
So he's sitting there, like you said, giving his, I guess, closing words to her. I don't know. I'm not a judge. I don't know what it's called.
I don't watch Law and Order.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, no, I don't either. I think I haven't seen any show like Law and Order.
I haven't seen anything that involves like courtroom stuff. So
I
anyway,
have, but it's not the main point.
Yeah. Anyway, in the video, the dude says like how he forgives her. He's not mad or anything. Like he
loves her as a person.
Yeah. There's no bad feelings, which was really cool to see. Like how she obviously murdered his brother, but the fact that he could just say the best thing at that moment was if she just gave her life to Christ, that was pretty cool.
Then he goes another step and asks for something that afterwards I heard has never been done in the history of whatever court that was, whatever case that was. I don't know.
Homicide?
Sure. Is that what you call it? I don't know. It was something, but it never. The prosecutor.
What do you?
When he asked the judge if he could come off his stand and give her a hug.
Oh.
Apparently that never been asked for before.
Oh.
And so she thought about it for a second. And it's an African American judge too, and she thinks about it for a second, and then she just says yes, and then they go and they're just embracing each other, bawling for a bit. So that was also crazy, just to hug and embrace the person, the stranger, the cop, who should know what they're supposed to be doing, who just murdered your brother in cold blood for doing nothing.
Yeah, that was
also
cool.
I mean, actions speak louder than words. It's like first he said the words, and then his actions backed it up. So that was like the second part. That was like another like 1-2 punch to me. I was like, oh my goodness, this is legit.
Yeah. That was pretty cool. So, I don't know. I watched the video first that you sent me, and like that didn't really give any context either. So then I had to go look it up. And after that, I was like, oh wow, like that's so cool. So yeah, maybe you can forgive somebody in your life. Forgive the person that just cut you off
in traffic. Wait, what? We both just come up with the same analogy.
Yeah, we did.
That was great. So continue with your train of thought.
I just lost it because you stole it. Just forgive people. If he can forgive a person that murdered his brother, then you can forgive people in your life for, much smaller things.
And even much larger things.
Yeah.
Luke 17:3-4 says, "So watch yourselves. If your brother or sister sins against you, rebuke them." And this is the verse I was thinking of. "And if they repent, forgive them. Even if they sin against you 7 times in a day, and 7 times come back to you saying, 'I repent,' you must forgive them." Still a good verse.
Which one were you thinking of?
It might have been that one. I just like the word of forgiving.
Oh
well,
it's
all over the Bible to forgive. I did see something. This is kind of related. It was like on Facebook. It was a quote from a long time ago, and it was like people always think it's weird. Why would you leave the 99 sheep to go after the one? You think it's weird until you are the one sheep.
Yeah.
And Jesus went out for you. And that stuck with me. Just like twisting it like that. It's like, yeah, it's very true. It's hard to forgive people, but then also you have to put yourself, there's going to be times where you're the one that's having to be forgiven.
Mm-hmm.
So, it definitely goes both ways.
This is like entirely off topic, but I had like, I don't know, like a weird question. No, it wasn't an epiphany. It was a question. So, I'm making like this wood thing to like put up in the well, and I have like the well logo on it and some other stuff. And my mom was like, "Oh, like you should put a Bible verse on it about like the well." And I'm like, "Is it okay to like use scripture to like fit the theme of like the place you're in?" So we're gonna put a scripture on that had something to do with like water or
woman at the well.
Just something like that. Just like using scripture like that to like just make the well like seem cooler. Is that okay to do? Because I mean, it's obviously taking scripture out of context and using it to like promote your church.
Put what is it? Love it, live it, lend it, let it.
Yeah, I could put something like that, but
yeah, I get the question. Is it okay to use scripture to self-promote something, whether it's good or bad? Taking out context too, though.
Yeah, that's the question I had. My mom like thought it was really cool to like put the scripture on there and stuff. Like it does look cool.
Yeah, for sure.
But I would just like, is that okay to do?
I don't know. It's something that's definitely done.
Yeah, it's been done so many times. Like there might be a scripture up on the wall at the well that has something like that, like on the back that's black and looks like chalk. I think there's a verse on there.
Well,
that goes with that, but I just didn't want to. I don't remember.
Because it could have been where he got the well from that verse.
I don't know. I just was thinking about like promoting something with scripture and like, is that okay? And I personally didn't like. I didn't want to.
I don't know. I guess when in doubt, probably not.
Seems legit.
So.
That was just like a random question I had, like a small dilemma. I don't know.
Yeah. Well. Do you know what's better than a dilemma?
Food.
Playing a game.
Playing a game? What kind of game?
A D&D type of game. Not D&D exactly.
Okay.
It's called Feast of Legends,
Feast of Legends.
featuring Queen Wendy.
Who's Queen Wendy?
So Wendy's made a game.
Wait, Wendy's made a game. This all makes sense now.
Yeah.
What is this game from Wendy's?
It's like an online game, I think, and basically you make your own. It's basically, in a nutshell,
I'm gonna look this up. I'm gonna play
just
it.
D&D. It's just a D&D type of role-playing game.
Feast of Legends.
Feast of Legends. And I don't remember most of what happened. I just remember Queen Wendy. And how perfect is Queen Wendy?
First thing that comes up, Wendy's has released a tabletop RPG where you have to fight against McDonald's.
You fight against McDonald's.
This is
What?
hilarious.
So during the whole chicken sandwich debacle, then Wendy's is over here like, let's play a game.
Basically.
That's funny. Are you gonna get Feast of Legends to save Queen Wendy from Ronald McDonald, from villain Ronald McDonald?
Nope.
Why not?
I mean, yeah, no. I don't have that kind of time.
I'll get it for Matt for Christmas.
Do it. That'd be pretty funny. Since he loves Wendy's so much.
Dude, Wendy's is where it's at.
Hey, people sleeping on Wendy's.
They do, man. My only thing that I don't love about Wendy's is their buns aren't the best.
That's
in
true.
my opinion. They're a little too bready almost.
That's like, I don't know. If they toasted them, then maybe it would be better. But
They're just a little thinner
they're like
or
spongy.
smaller. Yeah, something.
It's like sandwich bread used as a bun. It's not.
I don't know if I'm thinking of it like that. It's a little too thick. Maybe we're saying the same thing, just different words. I don't know. Anyways, so moving on with food, Amazon released a new smart oven. Except it's actually more than just an oven. Did you know?
No.
It is a microwave slash oven slash warmer slash air fryer combo.
What is an air fryer?
Greaseless fried French fry. I don't know. I didn't look it up.
Is that how you can reheat French fries without them being soggy?
That would be amazing. And that would totally be worth $250.
I would totally
Which
agree
is what
with you.
this oven is worth.
So it's like reheating pizza.
And it comes with an Echo. Because Amazon basically you buy something from Amazon, they throw an Echo at you.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense because they're trying to compete with Google because, you know, everyone wants those Google smart home speakers and not your stupid Alexa ones.
Ooh, boom roasted. Actually, I haven't seen any stats on that. Do more people have the Google ones?
I don't know. I just prefer Google, and I would like to think most people do too.
Well, I know a lot of people that have. Well, I guess I've seen it both ways.
Have you seen anyone with a Samsung smart home speaker?
So, I have not.
I think it's a thing again.
Have you seen anyone with that? Oh, wait. They didn't release it.
They didn't?
I think it got pushed back.
Oh.
It was another. Yeah, it got pushed back because it's another Samsung thing that got pushed back.
Oh, I don't know.
Now it's pushed to the spring.
What were you going to say? Have you seen anyone with a what?
A Cortana speaker?
Do those exist?
No.
Okay. I was about to be like, what?
But.
But
I didn't
what?
catch you. You could say something.
Oh. But I would totally buy one of these.
Oh, okay. You could have read the next line. So-
okay.
Oh, also, fun fact. I just saw this yesterday. McDonald's is bringing back the McRib starting, I think, tomorrow. For a limited time.
I've never had a
I've
McRib.
never had one.
Yeah, I've never had a
And
McRib.
now
So
that I'm not opposed to McDonald's, I'm definitely going to try McRib soon.
why aren't you opposed to McDonald's?
I didn't
As opposed to before.
eat at McDonald's for like 8 years. And then we're in Detroit. And Chris was like, hey, we're going to McDonald's. And then I tried it. And I'm like, hey, some of the stuff's actually decent.
Some of the stuff is like, I don't know. You get like a regular cheeseburger, it's obviously going to be trash. But like,
What? The McDoubles? They're like $1.50 and they're fine.
I mean, they're okay. They're not like your Five Guys burgers or anything, obviously. But you know, for the price, they're pretty
Dude,
good.
$1 McChicken. Jacob's right. The $1 McChicken.
The McChickens, I prefer those over the burgers.
I could see that. Because you've got like a little. Do they have lettuce or pickles?
I don't
And
remember.
it's like I think it's a little lettuce, little pickles, and then the mayonnaise.
It's like $1 for a McChicken.
And like slap on these. Those are some thin buns, but slap some of those on.
Hey, you gotta make them cheap somehow.
It's definitely not the worst dollar I've ever spent.
I would agree.
So, anyways, back to the actual thing. You can now use your virtual assistants, Google Assistant, Alexa. Is there another one? I don't know. Anyways, you can use
Siri.
your Google. Oh yeah, Siri. Siri was one of them. That's how I put it on there. I always forget about the Apple Pods, the Apple HomePods.
Oh, the ones that are like super
always forget
expensive.
I always forget about those. Like I don't know anyone that has one I can think of.
I don't know either.
Anyways, you can use those those virtual assistants to send in your McDonald's application.
Wait. Oh, I thought you were gonna say like send in an order.
No, if
An
you wanna work
application.
at McDonald's,
They need
get
that
you
many people.
McRib,
Wow,
which is funny because they have the kiosks now and stuff. Anyways,
that's
yeah,
funny.
like you have to like finalize it, but it does something like starts the process and gets you going.
Like sends your resume in. It's like pre-made resume sends it in.
It just builds a resume off of the things that you ask it.
Oh yeah, makes sense.
So, yeah, I thought that was pretty funny. How much time are we at already?
26 minutes.
Oh wow.
So we spent a lot of time on food and news and Bible and other stuff.
So we'll go through the tech stuff and video game stuff probably a little quicker than normal.
Seems legit.
More like just bullet point it. But
Wait, what is this? First thing, I just see Samuel L. Jackson.
yeah. So okay. So since we've last had an episode, then we had the Windows event and also Amazon had an event. And honestly, yeah, the Amazon event was weirder. So first off, for $59.99, you can get the, I quote, Echo Dot with clock.
I don't
It's an
understand.
Echo Dot that has like the digital screen on the side.
Okay.
Not like a screen, but it has the lights. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
It has the light display on the side with a clock.
Okay.
That's the only difference.
So they just
Except-
built in a clock to the Echo Dot.
Yes. But there's two versions. They added Samuel L. Jackson as the voice.
Dude, okay, I'm on board now. I'm on board.
It gets better. There's two versions. The PG version, family-friendly version, or there's the Samuel L. Jackson explicit version.
That's hilarious. Dude, okay, Google needs to do the same thing, but with like Morgan Freeman.
Dude, we said that like a long time ago.
That would be amazing. Google,
What's the first thing
Do
you would
that.
ask it?
anything? I don't know. The first thing I ask it. Wait, which one? Samuel L. Jackson or Morgan Freeman?
Either one. I'm just trying to eat a cashew and make you talk.
Oh. What's 9 plus 10?
21.
And then he says, "You're stupid."
So, what's up next?
Echo Glow. I don't know what this is.
It's basically just a $30 light.
What is an Echo Glow? I don't understand.
I guess it's new. So,
Is it like a flashlight?
no. So like, you know, like those remember? I don't know if you've seen like those Pac-Man lights, or it's just like a modern day lava lamp.
Okay.
So it looks like an Echo kind of, except it's a little bit redesigned, and it has like the lights.
I should look it up real quick.
But it's not like a standalone Echo. You have to have it paired with another Echo. But the lights can do stuff like flash on the beat of a song or something. You're looking it up. It's $30. It's basically.
It looks like the snow globe that's like
Yeah.
a Echo, but except it's just a light.
Yes, you have to have it paired with another light. It was another Echo.
So all it is like, imagine if a snow globe was a lamp that could change colors.
And had no snow.
It had no snow, no smart features. You had to pair it to something else, and cost $30.
Yep. And a snow shell.
Not buying that.
So next is the Echo Buds, which are kind of exciting if you're in the Amazon ecosystem.
Dude, I want Amazon smart glasses where I look at something and then it buys it for me.
Okay, stop spoiling the podcast, Zach.
Wait, does that actually have a? Is that a
That's
thing?
literally the next thing.
Are you serious? I didn't even read it.
Oh.
I'm not kidding.
Okay.
Wait, it says no camera. How does that work?
No, I was joking about your part, but the Echo glasses was what was next.
Okay, well I didn't read that. I just said it was
Alright,
should be a thing.
hold stinking horses.
Okay.
The
What are we talking
Buds.
about? Echo
Okay,
Buds.
First thing to notice is $130.
Price tag. Premium.
That's $20 cheaper than
Samsung?
AirPods and like $30 cheaper than Samsung.
Okay. AirPods are low key trash.
Medium key trash.
They're medium. Okay. So Matt got an iPhone, right? And he's been using it.
yeah.
He's been using it with the AirPods, and they're low key trash. Cause like the detection, like when you take it out of your ear, it works consistently pretty good. But like to skip songs and stuff, like to tap on the side, it's like hit or miss.
Oh really?
Yeah.
You have a corn dog stick just sitting on your dad's desk.
Just gonna like chew on it.
Giant toothpick.
Yeah.
We need
corn dog
video
stick.
right now. So yeah, I mean they've got Alexa built in. Obviously, you need a phone for them to be paired with, obviously, and they're flat.
What?
Like the outside of them are flat,
Okay.
so they're
Can
not
you like swipe them or something, like to
Well,
skip songs?
I'm not sure about that functionality, but they're not like Q-tips or something.
Oh, so they don't.
It's like the Samsung Buds, but if they were flat instead of circular.
Okay.
So they looked kind of nice, honestly. I will admit the Samsung Buds do look a little weird.
They do look weird, but they look futuristic.
They do. They don't look like, well, you forgot to leave your Q-tip to take your Q-tip out of your ear.
Yeah, basically.
So yeah, next up, and those are I already said that $130. Now for $180, not much more expensive than most Ray-Bans or Oakleys, you get your Echo frames, which do have the speaker in the side, but just quite enough that you can hear it in your ear. And well, shades. Don't have to. You can stare at the sun all you want now.
Okay.
And
Does it have a screen
no
built
camera,
in?
though. I think it's a screen built in. I'm pretty sure.
Do you know how they work, or is it just like?
So you pick up the glasses and you put each earpiece stand over your ears, and then they rest on your nose, and you can
Look through them? You can cool.
Look cool.
You can look cool.
Yeah.
That's the functionality. These look cool.
Yeah, $180 to look cool.
All right. Well, I know that the other company, I think it's called North, the other company that was making the smart glasses
Yeah.
that we talked about. I think it was the last time we did a podcast. They have like I think they have a patent on the technology that they use, because they use like a laser to reflect it off of the lens to go into your eye, so that way nobody else can see what you're seeing.
Wow.
But with these, they might have like a screen so like people can see what you're looking at.
Weird.
Yeah, that would be kind of weird. That's just something to think
Dude,
about.
You're just like wearing your sunglasses in class. You're just like watching Netflix.
Dude, I actually learned today that I can download games on my freaking calculator.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that. Did you,
No.
Zach? So were you like playing Flappy Birds during organic chemistry?
Hey,
Or not organic chemistry.
done with that class.
biochem.
Yeah, basically. That'd be pretty fun.
Like Brian reading comics and sermon lesson thing. Anywho, the final Amazon product that we're going to be talking about, the Echo Loop. $100. This is kind of in beta. Like you can order them. They only made a certain amount because they're kind of testing them out. So you can get them right now, but they're not like 2 feet in yet.
Okay. What
They're
are
seeing
they?
how the consumers like them. It's an Echo Loop. It's a smart ring, Zach. We're all Green Lantern now.
Wait, oh, it's a wearable smart, like a ring?
Yeah, it's a smart ring. It's not like the Nintendo Switch ring from last podcast.
I thought it was like a big ring that you just like set down and it looks cool.
Like a bracelet?
Like a Dyson.
Nah.
Fan?
It's a ring that goes on your finger.
Oh. And you just like
So it has
Green Lantern, you ask it stuff.
Okay, who is this? Amazon. Okay, so it has Alexa. It has small speakers, so you can talk into it like a spy, talking to your finger, and then you hold it up to your ear to listen to.
That's weird.
But The thing that I like the most about it is if you don't, want to drop the extra $50+ on a smartwatch, you just want the ring, then it still like vibrates for notifications.
That'd be really.
It's like if you're getting a call and it's like ringing. I think that would definitely be cool.
If it had a screen all the way around it,
that'd be a bracelet.
No, it'd be a ring with the screen all the way around it, and I could like change the way it looks. That would be cool.
It lit up.
Yeah.
It might.
What if it had a flashlight? It could be Green Lantern.
Because Green Lantern's overrated.
I would definitely just leave it on the Green Lantern setting all the time. It'd just be a green ring with like the Green Lantern symbol on it. Had a flashlight.
$100 for that.
Totally would buy that.
That'd be your Halloween costume.
Yeah.
So, all right. You read the other one earlier, and you were like freaking out. Go ahead and read this one.
Oh, the Xiaomi's $2,800 phone has a front, side, and back screen.
Correct. So you got your screen on the front, the back, and the
So it's a 360 degrees of
flat
screen. Wait, they're not all flat. They're like curved on the edges. How big is it? Do you know?
I do not know. I forgot.
Do you know anything else besides how much it costs and that it has a screen all the way around it? Does it have a camera?
Obviously.
So it's like a cutout on the front and the back?
I have no idea.
Okay, well, I don't know either.
I didn't look into it too seriously, Zach. I wasn't going to spend $2,800 on a mobile device.
True.
So, are you?
Just know that it exists and be happy that someone else is buying it and not you.
What if we drove to Austin to pick one up?
To pick up one of these phones?
Yes. Because if we're in Austin and it's 2021, then we can use one of Ford's self-driving cars.
Wait, Ford?
Yes.
Self-driving car?
Yes. We'll be in Austin.
That doesn't
in
make sense.
2021.
What? Ford? You're trying to make those self-driving cars? No. They're going to be trash.
Just 2 years.
I mean, they still got time to work on it, but still. Tesla's already got it, like, on lock.
For real, though. So we mentioned Microsoft had an event. I didn't put any of their stuff in, just because, like... Okay, so I put in the Echo stuff because it's weird. I mean, the Echo Dot with clock, Samuel L. Jackson. The Echo Glow is a light. The Echo Buds are new. The Echo Frames. The Echo Loop is new. That's why I put in this stuff. The Surface, or the Microsoft event, I wouldn't say anything was like groundbreaking, new, or weird. It was just like improving stuff.
But it had a foldable phone, like Samsung's.
Oh yeah, we can talk about that.
And a foldable Surface like Samsung's.
Yeah. That's not like a freaking Ring though or something.
Okay, it's not that out there considering that now we do have like foldable phones and stuff, but this is like, I guess, the second big company to make something like this.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, so let's just talk about the laptop first, because that's what I saw the most of.
All of them added Type-C. One port.
Thank goodness.
Yeah.
Now we just need iPhones to do that.
Oh, the next one will, I bet.
Probably. If not, then everyone's gonna like rebel. Probably. Okay. Anyway, so the laptop version is just like 2 screens sandwiched together with a hinge. So it's like a clamshell design, like a old DS or something.
Mm-hmm.
But what you're probably thinking about is like, where's the keyboard?
Where's the keyboard, Zach?
Okay. It magnetically attaches to it, and you like flip it on top of one of the touchscreens when you want to use it.
And the pen is like almost flat.
That's true. And
it looks really cool.
The pen does look pretty cool. It magnetically like sticks to the back of one of the screens, so you don't have like that holder thing anymore.
Magnetically charges too.
It's called wireless charging. Not magnetic charging.
So yeah.
Anyway, they made it's just like a slightly smaller version for the phone, except it just runs Android and not Windows.
Yeah, no return of the Windows Phone.
Please no.
Shout out to that time you had a Windows Phone in high school.
You know what? I took the best photos of all of our phones though.
For like 2 years.
Yeah, and then
And then you're like, hey, there's no app store here.
That's true. And then I think I inherited an iPhone, and then I got the Pixel. Right?
Other way around. You inherited the iPhone first. Then you bought the Windows phone.
Oh yeah, because it was cheap. I didn't want to pay for like an expensive phone. So I was like, oh, like this Windows phone has been here for a little while, and it takes really good pictures. I'm just gonna get this.
Basically 14-year-old Zach Logic.
And then after that, I got the Pixel.
Yeah. So. And then also they released Surface earbuds, because, like, why not?
Surface earbuds?
Yeah. So
they have the
like,
Surface headphones that are really good.
Yeah. So they're like that, except they go in your ear.
Okay. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of...
I don't know the price, though.
I haven't used earbuds in a long time. Like, I just wear my
That's
headphones.
still mostly what I use. Especially when I'm, like, working. I'm not going to have, like, big headphones in my ears, because, like, people are always, like, talking to you and stuff.
Dude, okay, well, I almost died the other day because I was wearing headphones. Like, legit. I almost got hit by a bus.
You didn't hear it or what?
No, I didn't hear. Okay, so I'm like walking on my route to the library to go study, and like so when I'm walking, like I always get at like a specific time, and like one bus usually passes. So like I turn, like I look, and I see the bus pass. I'm like, okay. So then I'm like I look forward again, and I'm about to cross the street. So but then I put one foot down, and I turn to look just to make sure like nothing else is coming, and a bus is like 2 feet from me, and I like jump backward.
Was everyone laughing at you?
Nobody was around. Like to laugh at me.
The bus was empty?
No, but the bus was like driving like 30 miles an hour.
At Tech?
Yeah, they drive pretty quick.
What?
Okay,
like
20 probably. But it was going quick. It was not like 5 miles an hour.
That's funny. So, next up.
So yeah, after that I'm like definitely looking.
Look before
No,
you leave,
hold on.
Dad.
I thought about
before you
this.
leave.
Listen, you know what's funny? My dad was facing forward and he still jumped. And he saw the thing. I was like, wait a second. I was retelling the story to Brandon the other day. And we're telling him, like, wait a second. My dad was looking forward at the platform, but he still jumped. He wasn't even looking backwards.
Well, he wasn't looking at your side, though.
It was in the middle still.
He did get hit.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, he was able to jump, like...
He was able to, like, brace for it and push off.
Though.
So, I thought that was really funny when I thought about that. I'm like, wait, you were able to see it, but you still jumped.
It was part of his plan to eliminate you.
Oh. I was planning to get eliminated. Dude, if I wasn't wearing a helmet that day, I probably would have died.
Over to pieces. Alright, what time are we at?
43 minutes.
You want to talk about your book real quick?
Yeah. So I got recommended this book by Jacob Bazar. It's called Willing to Believe. It's pretty good. I would recommend reading a physical copy instead of an audio version like I did.
Oops.
There are a lot of terms that, like, if you're not paying attention, he uses very often, and you can forget what they mean.
So, like, write them down?
What?
Write them down?
Yeah, like, write them down, or, like, when you're reading, like, you have to pay attention.
Every time you said a new word, just write it down. Then Google the definition.
I mean, honestly, I needed to, because it was hard to, like, keep up with it. So, but...
I started it,
it's a pretty good book. The entire book is about, like, free will, and, like, it talks about a lot of history and, like, debate over free will and stuff, and it doesn't, like, it never takes a side. It's pretty neutral.
Yeah, that's good.
It just, like, refers to other people that have talked about it a lot and, like, references them and, like, kind of arguments with each other. So it's just kind of like a commentary on that.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Definitely use the physical copy if you can get it.
I already used my Audible credit.
Sorry, maybe you can ask Amazon for a refund or something.
Nah. So.
But yeah, pretty good. If you're into the topic of free will and you want to, like, learn more about it and some of the history, you can pick that up.
How many pages is it?
I don't know.
Is it less than 5 billion?
Probably.
Because 5 billion is what Borderlanders 3 made in 5 days.
5 billion?
5 billion copies.
5 billion copies.
Actually, I need to look up the stat because I don't remember if it's 5 billion copies or $5 or 5 billion monies.
Probably 5 billion monies because Endgame made, I want to say 3 billion.
It was more than that.
No, because
Well,
they invested 300,000.
Like profited.
Yeah, profited like 3 billion and something. Like I think it's 3 billion and change. So to hear a video game made that much, that's impressive. They do cost $60 though.
Yeah, Borderlanders 3 sells 5 million copies.
Okay, 5 million, not billion.
Wait, did I say billion?
You said billion.
Whoops.
And I was like, dang, that's a lot.
Well, that's still a lot of money. 5 million copies in the first 5 days.
Yeah, 5 million times $60 a game. It's a lot.
So. Also, Mortal
Kombat.
Mortal Kombat Co-op Raid ?
What? A fighting game
You
do not have a raid.
Well, the new Mortal Kombat's gonna, and it's gonna be co-op.
I don't understand. Like, a raid is something that takes like, I mean, a Destiny takes like 6 people, but in other MMOs it takes like 20 or more.
Well, now you're gonna be doing it in Mortal Kombat.
Sitting down fighting space magic stuff for like 5 hours in a raid. Like, that just does not sound like something that's in a 2D fighting game.
Hint, the question mark.
Oh.
Because everyone's like, say what now?
Turning Mortal Kombat into an MMO.
Basically. Alright.
That would actually be kind of cool, though.
Would you play that game?
Loki, yeah. Street Fighter was an MMO, like each character has like their own set of abilities. Why did I say Street Fighter? Mortal Kombat. Sorry.
Alright. I gotta clear up my mouth for this next one. Because this one I laughed so hard when I saw the video. Are you ready for this? Prepare yourself mentally and physically.
I'm ready.
Alright. So there's a game called Death Stranding.
Yeah, heard of it.
I didn't know what it was.
Okay.
And they making a special controller.
Okay.
And this special controller allows the Death Stranding babies to talk through the controller to you.
Oh, it sounds weird.
It's like these creepy, like, death babies just, like, making creepy death baby noises to you while you're playing.
Controller while you're playing. Oh, that sounds weird. Dude, I do not want to play that.
It was so freaky. I'm just like, what? Who the heck would invent that?
It sounds like someone's weird fetish and do like an invention in game.
Dude, it's so weird. And now they're like wondering if you later on you can do it through any controller. Right now it's like a special custom made like with the game. Like it'll have like the heads and stuff of like the baby on the controller, like the artwork.
That sounds weird.
It's gonna be like these creepy death babies.
What is
talking to
death
you.
Baby?
A creepy baby?
Okay, whatever.
Like from a Halloween store?
Okay, yeah, makes sense.
I'm just like, can I not?
Yeah, basically.
Dude, imagine you could play with that controller like other games. So you're like playing 2K, like NBA 2K.
The players like make sounds as they're running down the court.
Dude, like sweat shoots out of the controller.
Yeah, that would be retarded.
Okay. So, in an effort to compete with other services like the EA stuff, the Microsoft Cloud stuff, the Google Stadia stuff, PlayStation cut their monthly pass prices down to $9.99.
Don't remember what it was before, but
Cutting prices is good.
I mean, cutting prices is always good.
They've got 800 plus growing games, and then their A1 games will rotate out. So you don't own these, not even digitally. This is just streaming, but they're always going to have a big group of AAA games that.
So this will not fly in France, because you don't own the games.
Apparently not. But you can also play. You don't even have to have I think you can have the PlayStation Pass on a PC too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so you're not limited to having a PlayStation.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I've wanted to play a lot of PlayStation games, but I don't have a PS4.
Well, if you have the PlayStation
Pass thing?
Pass
I don't know what it's called.
$10 a
PlayStation
month.
Plus?
It's PlayStation Plus.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Forgot what it was called.
Yeah, so I don't know. Good chance I'll get that next year when I get the PS5.
Get a PC and then just pay for that. So you have
'Cause
games.
I'm also gonna get a PS5 anyways.
Oh.
So
Okay.
also there was more PlayStation news though, as the PS4 cross-platform thing is done, out of beta. It's a go.
So, oh yeah, I heard about this. It's a thing
It's a legit thing now.
a lot of games.
Yeah. And
Developers
the cool
can
thing
flip
is,
that switch.
yeah, the cool thing is you can pick what controller you play against. So like if you're using your controller, you're probably gonna get your butt kicked by someone using a keyboard or mouse. So like you can select what like controller you play against, like when you're playing online.
That's pretty cool.
So you can you can do PC gamers can play with just PC gamers, or if you want to play just with controllers, or if you are fine with cross playing if you've got friends or whatever. But yeah, to keep it a little bit fairer, then you have that option to play against only your same controller. So that's kind of weird.
What you do is you get on PC and you select to only play against mobile gamers on Fortnite.
Mobile gamers. Okay, Zach. We know Zach's gonna be doing every morning in class. So, yeah. Skipping down to TV shows, Jared Padalecki, however you say his name, is going to be the star for the Walker Texas Ranger reboot. That's the one with the brothers from Supernatural.
What?
What?
Walker Ranger TV show? I didn't even know.
Zach,
I don't know the original show of this.
You've never heard of Walker Texas Ranger?
No.
Are you sure you weren't actually born in Mexico?
I mean, no. I don't know that. I just remember
It's
living
like
in
a
El Paso.
Texas thing.
Well, I don't know. When was it popular?
I don't know, like the 70s, 80s. It was Chuck Norris.
Okay, I know who that is, but I don't know the show.
Here, let me look this up.
All right.
When did Walker Texas Ranger debut? 1993. So, yeah, it is like really popular, and it's getting rebooted also. So, moving on. Why are you reading that?
It's a business card that's like pink and it's not supposed to be.
It's because you spilled something on it.
I
So,
didn't.
a couple of Arrowverse spin-off shows. Black Canary spin-off show. Honestly, this makes sense because the Black Canaries are like a stable part of the Arrowverse, and there's several of them between Black Canary, White Canary, and Black Siren. Especially since Black Canary...
Hooks up with Oliver.
No, there's a different Black Canary. That's the main character. She's the DA.
Wait, what?
Yeah, they're like season 4, I want to say. Then there's another Black, because Black Canary switches to White Canary. Sarah.
In the show? The freak? They didn't do that like...
Sarah Lance is the White Canary.
Is that from like the comics or something?
I don't know. Sarah Lance is the White Canary,
Okay.
and Laurel died, but her Earth 2 doppelganger is here, and she's... What is she? She's like Black Siren at first, but then is like good.
I'm very confused. I don't watch these shows anymore.
And then the actual Black Canary is good. So, anyways, they
makes
have lots of
sense.
canaries to make a spin-off show. And, you know. And then the other one is they're going to do a Mia Smoke spin-off show. That's Felicity Oliver's daughter.
Oh, what? They have a kid?
Yeah. She's born in, like, the last season. And So the last season
Is it gonna be
does
like?
a lot of time jumping. It's like the
What the
2030.
This
And
is so
okay,
weird.
So remember how like the first many seasons of Arrow, it would have like the present day timeline and then like the flashbacks.
Yeah.
So this is the present day timeline mixed with flash forwards.
This is weird.
And Mia Smoke is going to be the Green Arrow in the future, female Green Arrow.
Okay, that's weird. The only female version of Green Arrow I remember was from like Young Justice, I think. I forgot her name.
Artemis.
Yeah.
So.
This is weird.
Oh yeah, I saw this and randomly put this in YouTube news.
CW just like makes up their own stuff.
Hey. Anyways. Well, or maybe you just don't know anything.
I mean, that could be true too. I just don't know anything.
So ASAP Science took 3 months off. I want to take 3 months off.
Once you retire, you can do whatever you want.
Okay. Anyways, so ASAP took 3 months off, and then they made a video called like Dear Smokers.
What is it about?
It's mostly not about the health part of consuming smoke, but about what you do with your cigarette.
Oh, just like throw it on the side of the road.
Yeah, and it's like burning or whatever. So they said that there's 4.5 trillion cigarette butts a year, like just tossed to the ground or whatever. 4.5 trillion. And they're supposed to be biodegradable, but actually they just put that on there just so people would feel better. It actually takes 10 years for a cigarette to naturally biodegenerate. Or biodegrade, whatever it's called.
Degenerate,
biodegrade. So it actually takes 10 years for that to happen.
Seems legit.
So.
The whole point of the movie was don't litter. Or not movie.
The whole point of what movie?
I don't know why I said movie. Video.
Basically. I don't actually think they finished it. Because I had to go do something.
Oh.
But, yeah. Movies.
I actually don't watch ASAP Science.
The Joker movie just came out. I haven't seen it yet, though.
Same.
I literally can't wait to, though. Birds of Prey. The first trailer for that came out a few days ago.
What is that?
What? You know what the Birds of Prey is?
Birds of Prey. Yeah.
Zach, are you sure you've ever seen Batman in your entire life?
Oh, this is... What? So this is one with Harley Quinn?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not related to Suicide Squad.
It's a standalone Harley Quinn movie?
Yeah. Not related to Suicide Squad. Like in the trailer, then she's like, "I broke up with Mr. J," and then it's like her own thing. But guess who the villain is playing Black Mask? I'll give you a clue.
Obi-Wan?
Aw, you didn't let me give you a clue. Are you ready for what my clue is gonna be?
Yes.
Well, hello there.
Oh, that's pretty good. It's a good clue.
Bro, I love that. I'm put on a t-shirt just like, well, hello there.
That'd be pretty funny.
So, yeah. Birds of Prey. They've got a lot of good people in it. I was a little bit disappointed in the trailer. The paper's coming off the mic. I was a little bit disappointed in the trailer. I didn't think it looked crazy good, but that was just the first trailer, so.
I haven't seen the trailer. Haven't been on YouTube.
So, Jurassic Park. The cast from the original one, well, Jurassic Park, is the ones that didn't die off, that weren't killed off, are going to be appearing in the next Jurassic World movie.
Dude, is Chris Pratt gonna be in it again?
Yeah, he's still a reoccurring character. This is the people from like the 90s one that didn't get killed off. They're gonna be in it too. So they'll be older, obviously. But
Seems legit.
yeah. And Spider-Man's still Tom Holland. And Tom Holland is still Spider-Man.
Yeah, they're basically like the same character.
I also had forgotten.
One of them is just like
if you know
British.
This, but it's funny because Tom Holland's got a good relationship with Spider-Man now, apparently, because I forgot he's Nathan Drake.
Wait, what?
In the Uncharted movie that they're coming out with, Sony. Remember how they were supposed to release it like on my birthday so many years ago?
Yeah.
And they didn't.
Right.
Tom Holland is Nathan Drake.
Wait, what?
That's awesome.
That is awesome, but I don't know. I've just seen him in like a Spider-Man as like a kid, not like an older person.
He's in his early 20s.
Yeah, he is. I mean, it's fine, but I always think of Nathan Drake as like this older dude with like
Well, in the third
muscular and
he's not
like
that, he's
beard.
not that older. That's Sully that's older.
Oh.
Nathan Drake's not that old.
I don't
Well, I
know.
mean, he obviously as the games go on, he gets old. But actually, the third one starts off with a flashback of him as a kid. It's like the first 30 minutes of the campaign, hour maybe if you're bad, then it's him as a kid. And Sully's the young guy.
Seems legit.
So, yeah. And I guess that pretty much wraps it up. Wait, was there no TV shows?
I don't think so.
Or did I skip over it? Oh yeah, we already talked about that.
Yeah, we talked about TV shows.
I guess that's about everything. Crammed in for 2 weeks.
There's probably some stuff that we missed, but oh well.
Definitely. But
We can't get to everything.
But we can.
I just don't.
Nah, I put everything on there this week.
That's true, you did. I was busy for
It
the
was
last
actually
couple of
fun,
weeks, and we didn't even talk about Blue Haven at all, which is surprising.
Yeah?
Maybe next week.
Maybe.
We can do like a sum up of Blue Haven.
Sum up of Blue Haven with the Left Boys.
Gonna have some of the Left Boys on the podcast.
No, a sum up of Blue Haven
Oh.
with the Left Boys.
Yeah, seems
So-
legit.
Alright.
Well, catch y'all on the flippity flip, as Jeremy would say.